Starting 26 July 2023, one of the most popular English language tests, TOEFL, will have a new format. This has been announced by ETS, which is the official body for conducting the TOEFL exam. So what is this new structure and how is it going to change your preparation? Well, let's find out. Hi everyone, I am Neha Agrawal. I'm the founder of Wise Up Communications, and in this video we are going to talk all about the new TOEFL exam format. We are also going to talk about the sponsors of this video, Amber, which provide amazing accommodation options to students abroad. And now without further delay, let's get started. For those of you who are new to the exam, TOEFL is an English language test and it consists of 4 sections: reading, listening, speaking and writing. Now the biggest change that is coming in the new format is that the test will be completed in less than 2 hours, which was earlier conducted for a period of 3 hours. Now let's look at the section-wise changes. The reading section will now consist of only 2 passages with 10 questions each, making it a total of 20 questions. And the time allotted to complete all these questions is 35 minutes. In the earlier format, this section used to consist of 3 to 4 reading passages with 10 questions each, and the time allotted to complete this section was somewhere between 54 to 72 minutes. So if you see now, the number of passages have almost been halved and accordingly the time has been reduced. But does this mean you have lesser time to attempt the questions? Not really. The time to attempt the questions remains the same, only the number of passages have been reduced. Now coming to the listening section. So the listening section consists of 2 types of questions. First is lecture based, where you listen to a 3 to 5 minute lecture and then answer 6 questions per lecture. And second one is conversation based, where you listen to a 2 to 3 minute conversation and then answer 5 questions. In the earlier format, you could face somewhere between 3 to 4 lectures and 2 to 3 conversations. And so the time allotted to you was 41 to 57 minutes to complete this section. Now in the July 2023 format, what they have stated is that you will be facing a total of 28 questions. Now there is no ambiguity in the number of lectures or the number of conversations that you can face. They have given that the fixed number of questions you will face is 28 for a total of 36 minutes. Now based on these 28 questions, my assumption is that you will be facing 3 lectures of 6 questions each, making it total of 18 questions. And you will also be facing 2 conversations of 5 questions each, making it a total of 10 questions. And if you put them together, that gives you the total of 28 questions. But this is just my estimate. ETS has not very clearly said how many lectures and how many conversations you'll be facing, but this is just my estimate for you. Now coming to the next section, which is the speaking section. So the speaking section used to consist of 1 independent speaking task and 3 integrated speaking tasks. And together for these 4 tasks, you were given 17 minutes in the earlier format. Now out of all the sections, this section remains untouched in the July 2023 format, with again 4 tasks in the speaking section and total time allotted to be 16 minutes. Now I'm assuming it's still going to be the same as 1 independent task and 3 integrated tasks because nothing specific has been mentioned about it. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same. Finally, coming to the writing section. So the writing section used to consist of 2 tasks. First was an integrated writing task, where you had to read a passage, then listen to a lecture, and then write down your response based on what you read and heard. And the total duration of this task was for 20 minutes. Second one was an independent writing task, where you had to write your own personal experience or your opinion based on a given topic. And the total time duration given for this was for 30 minutes. Now in the new July 2023 format, the integrated writing task remains the same. No change in the type of question asked and no change in the time limit. It still remains as 20 minutes. The major change that has come is in the second task, which is the independent writing task. Now this task is called as writing for an academic discussion. Now here you will receive an online discussion topic, and you will also see some students commenting on that topic as well. Now based on the question or based on the topic that you've read and other students' comments also that you've read, you have to write down which opinion do you support, or you should write down your own opinion. and the total time duration for this task is only 10 minutes. So if you see, from a previous task of 30 minutes, this task has been now reduced to only a 10-minute one. So to summarize, for the new July 2023 format, this is how the section-wise breakup is going to look like. Of course, if you need more details, you should visit the official TOEFL website. I've linked it down in the description below for you. So the first thing that you need to know here is that the question type or the question pattern remains the same for reading, listening and speaking sections. Only the number of questions have been reduced. So you can still refer to your existing training materials and practice using them for your TOEFL test. The only change that has come is in the writing section, that too in the second task only, which is the independent writing task. So to know how to prepare for this question and what exactly is this question going to be, you can check up the video that has been uploaded on the TOEFL website and also look at their updated training material. That should be enough for you to prepare for this question. The only thing that they've completely removed are these unscored questions which were either present in the reading section or the listening section. These unscored questions were like experimental questions which were used by ETS to get feedback on the student responses. From the new July 2023 format, they've completely gotten rid of these unscored questions. Finally, and most importantly, all these changes will take effect from 26th of July 2023 for all computer-based exams either in centers or in home edition, but they will not apply to the paper-based edition. Also, ETS is giving you the flexibility to reschedule your exam free of cost before 30th April 2023. So if you wish to stick to the current pattern, you can actually prepone your exam and give it before 26th of July. Or if you wish to move to the new pattern, you can postpone your exam and give it after 26th of July. But whatever decision you take, make sure you reschedule your exam before the 30th of April. And now it's time to talk about Amber. It is a platform through which you can book an accommodation near your university. They are Southeast Asia's largest accommodation provider and have their presence in 100 plus cities in Australia, Europe and even the United States with 20,000 plus listings on their platform. So generally what happens is that once you've gotten an admission into a university, you have to book an accommodation before you move to that country. Now sitting in your home country and trying to look for an accommodation in a foreign country, understanding their lease agreement and then being 100% sure that the accommodation you're booking actually matches the pictures can be very challenging. So in such cases, booking through a trustworthy accommodation platform like Amber can really help. With Amber, you have a wide range of options for all budget types and all room types like ensuite, multi-sharing, studios, etc. They also take care of the complete paperwork for you and you don't have to pay any upfront money if you haven't gotten your visa, which I think makes it really student friendly. They also provide laundry, gyms, Wi-Fi facilities and cover your utility bills. So if you wish to know more, all you need to do is fill up a simple form. The link is in the description below and then Amber will reach out to you for a free one-to-one discussion. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions about the new TOEFL test format, put it down in the comments below and I will tackle it for you. And now, thank you so much for watching this video and I wish you have a fantastic career ahead.